Hey guys, welcome back. Joshua Roche here. Happy to be here talking to you guys about pay-per-click today. Following up on our last video, I wanted to go ahead and offer some information that would justify why PPC. That's what we're going to talk about today, why pay-per-click advertising. And in order to kind of bridge the gap between why PPC and why we're getting to this point, I wanted to share a piece of information with you that is one of the most important things an advertiser needs to pay attention to. And that is capturing users at the point of intent. That means you're positioning your business and yourself in front of a user when they are already intent on either learning more about or purchasing the product or service that you have available. And one of the best ways and best forms of advertising to do that is online advertising. So I'm going to share a couple of key data points with you guys today that justifies your at least consideration for pay-per-click advertising. But my hope is that you actually execute and become a master PPC marketer and grow your business in that fashion. So why don't we take our attention to this search result page. The key phrase that the user searched for, in this case the user is me for example's sake, but hypothetical user searched for Miami divorce. Okay, this is the search results page that returns for Miami divorce. And what you see here is you have 1, 2, 3 search results at the top, and then you have a right-hand column filled with search results, and then right here you have 1, 2, 3, or these are called organic search results. Everything else above the fold, the entire rest of this page, is all paid search results or pay-per-click advertising. And let me give you a couple of key points from a study that was conducted in 2012 from a very reputable pay-per-click data specialist in the industry. Approximately 64% of clicks for any search result in a search result page that looks like this go to these paid advertisements right here. So these top 3 and this right-hand column. Approximately 41% of all of those clicks go to the top 3 search results right here. So 1, 2, 3. 41% of the time, a user entering any search query, if they have those top 3 paid advertisements there, they will click on one of those 3 ads. The top 3 paid spots in a search result page take up 85% of the available pixel space above the fold. So this space up here, this is considered above the fold. Anything that you do not have to scroll down the page to see is considered above the fold. So 85% of this page is filled with paid advertisements. The remaining 14%, which is a very small percentage of this page, is organic search results. Additionally, this piece of research found that 45% of users, internet users using a search engine like Google or Bing or Yahoo, and they search for whatever it is that they're looking for, they cannot or do not know the difference between a paid advertisement here and an organic search result here. So that they're 45% of the time, their decision to click on something is not influenced by their knowledge of something being an ad or not an ad. To them, all search results are the same, and that's 45% of the time. Now let me give you some context in contrast to a search engine optimization or an organic strategy. In the best case scenario, you're ranking number 1 in the organic search results here for the keyword Miami divorce. That's your best case scenario, the absolute best outcome you can hope for in an organic or SEO campaign. In that event, in your best case scenario, this position right here only receives 9% of the clicks. So for all of the effort, all of the resources expended to achieve an organic position, the top organic position, in that event, only 9% of the time will you receive a click. The rest of the clicks are going to these paid advertisements. So, it's my hope that with that information, I like to operate from 2 places. One is a place of having all of the information, having data to analyze so that we can make informed decisions. And the second place I like to operate from is experience. And what I'm doing here is trying to bring both of those to the table. We have data and we have experience. And now we can make an informed decision about moving forward with the pay-per-click strategy. I hope that this is enough information for you guys to decide to move through with the rest of the series of this training so that we can continue to work together to actually grow your business.